Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So off we go then. Meunier. Herrera. Meunier. And here's Cavani. Draxler. ycele.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. And Icardi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Meunier pumps it into the area. Can he deliver? ycele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Icardi. And it's Meunier. Marco Verratti. Chooses to go back. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Plays it out to the wing. Beautifully done. Good take. That's a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
ycele. Bernat. Gorgeous control there. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
ycele. And here's Mauro Icardi. Marco Verratti. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it over to the other flank, back into the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago Silva tries to switch the play. Bernat drives it forward. And he's there to clear it. And it's Meunier. ycele. And here's Cavani. Mauro Icardi! He's scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marco Verratti looks to bypass the midfield.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, it remains to be seen what it...
And that is that. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough, but it is do or die. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly at the business end.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. The Estadio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways, by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Forward it goes. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a second time! And he's there to clear it. Throw in. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And it's hoisted clear. Lorenzo Insigne. Mario Rui. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Tings it out wide.
Milik really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Managed to get it away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. chance has got rid of that. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got it, he's gone for it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kayahon. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was...
And the first half is done. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Fabian Ruiz. Manolas. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Insigne. Mario Rui. Battles to win it back. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Mario Rui. Malqui. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Allen. Malqui. Allen. Malqui. And it's Kayahon. Allen. Allen goes for the cross.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
And time is up. And the first leg ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Malaga come into this game after suffering the harm of losing in front of their own fans. And now they are in a position of having to try and turn things round on hostile territory. The master tactician there was keen to defend his players, doing his best to put a brave face on the whole predicament. And it is good to see that the attendance levels are healthy in the away section, because they have an awful lot of encouragement to offer. Encouragement that is truly needed here. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Malaga needing to do away what they failed to do at home.
Well, if they want to ease the hurt from the first leg, Peter, then a fast goal here would work very nicely for them. If not, they shouldn't feel too pressured into forcing the issue, even if the aggregate score doesn't change. They may create a nervousness amongst the support, which could spill onto the pitch and work in their favour. So all is not lost here.
So it's down to business here. Malaga was so disappointed to lose in front of their own fans in the first leg. It is by no means a foregone conclusion. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Draxler. And the Herrera. Meunier. And the Herrera. Oh, not quite. Across the field it goes. Pumps it into the area. And the Herrera. Meunier drives it forward. Away from immediate danger.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Kimpembe. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva with a searching ball. Chance! And a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Draxler. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the Herrera hoists it forward. Herrera needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Bernat. Herrera. Draxler. Idrissa Gueye. Good challenge, he just stood firm. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Draxler. Draxler! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That's not going far. Into some space. Draxler knocks it away. Goes for the cross. Cleared away. He's gone for it! Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. has to finish! Pablo Sarabia. Bernat.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's it! They are out! All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort here, their race is run. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
Well, 90 pretty inconclusive minutes took us up to the halfway point of this tie. Neither side any further forward than they were before the outset. Stalemate first time round, but a good turnout now. Fans from both camps eager to ensure that the result from this decisive leg can go in their favour. They're certainly willing to do their bit. Now it is down to the players. We are in the port city of Porto, and this, unmistakably, the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. So all set to go again. We are where we were, 0-0.
Yeah, it may be stating the obvious, but it's scoreless due to two very solid defences. Something that could prove a real strength for either later in the competition. First, though, one of them has to find a goal or two, and I'm not going to hazard a guess as to who's better equipped. This is really too close to call.
So we're up and running. Elche come here after a draw in front of their own fans. And so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. Alan. And here's Mertens. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Insigne! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's played forward. Cleared away. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to switch the play. Forward it goes. Insigne battles to win it back. And it's Insigne. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. Politano, Mertens, Fabian Ruiz, Alan. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to hoof it away. No goals as yet. Alan. Gets good distance on it. He's got through. Face to face with the kick. Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has a pop! The defence can get it clear. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Fabian Ruiz. And here's Insigne. And here's Insigne. Here comes another cross. Cleared without complication. Oh, real danger here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Koulibaly gets his foot in there. Alan plays it forward. That has put a stop to that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Politano tries to get it clear. Clears it out of harm's way. Mario Rui. And here's Insigne. Oh, that's neat. And here's Mertens. Has a hit! It's a goal! And that gives them an overall lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Elche have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Napoli have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? And it's Insigne. Fabian Ruiz. Insigne! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
In with the challenge. Politano. Allen.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's it! They are out! So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Now second leg defeat, and they are done for. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.
Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throw.
And Pjanic! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Courtois gets it upfield. Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes hoists it forward, pings it out wide. That's good defending, very good defending. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bonucci. Higuain desperately wants to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Still waiting for the first goal. Alexandro gets good distance on it. Chiellini plays it forward. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's got through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tries to dink it in. Danilo. And it's Danilo. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Danilo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Ramsey. Quick run. Higuain! Danilo. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bonucci. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bonucci. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matuidi. And it's Dybala. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bonucci battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, it's ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Almeria return to action in this competition, a competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, we're on the way. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Questions, well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Diagne.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Crosses it in low. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Can he find a finish now? Shot at goal! Well, chance to break. All a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played out to the right. And a play for a throw. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, that's nice. Goes for the... Has a goal! Played into the middle. Pass needed to... He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. It's being played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. Diagne. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, nil-nil. Shoots!
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Of a goal, and late in the day, a telling moment, and he's produced a beauty. Bruges get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whipped it. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Bruges can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Bruges are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Tries the cross. And the defence can get it clear. And that will be the final act. So beaten on enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. We are in the port city of Porto, and this, unmistakably, the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. the suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
The action has already started. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Trippier. No goals as yet. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Has a pop! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Miranda de Ebro take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Vitolo. Oh, nice touch. Vitolo with the cross. Corner it is then. Knocks it away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Can he deliver? Whipped it. Great leap! And oh! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Miranda de Ebro. And That'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Miranda de Ebro in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Vitolo. And it's Trippier. Correa. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Real chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Saul. Partey. Trippier. Vitolo. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He acknowledges that he should... Hits one! Keeper's got his work done.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Outstanding save. And it's played forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. A really good feat. Plays it long. And the ball is out of play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory.